Hi and welcome again to my channel. Well, between 17th of May when De Pyar De releases and on 5th of June when Salman Khan will unleash Bharat at the box office, there are a slew of releases both from Bollywood and Hollywood that will be vying for box office attention. Now I have picked 4 of them and I'll be giving my predictions and views on these 4 films. Let's start with PM Narendra Modi. Well, the film, as you all know, is a biopic on the Prime Minister. It chronicles the life of the man when he was a little boy from a poor family to becoming the Prime Minister of our country. Well, what do I say about the film? This is opportunistic filmmaking at its worst. The makers are trying to leverage the popularity of a political leader who happens to be the current Prime Minister of the country to earn some quick bucks at the box office and resurrect the career of an actor who's unfortunately fading into oblivion. Well, the film is so embedded in opportunism that the makers had initially planned to release it on the 12th of April. Yes, the Election Commission intervened and stalled the film's release. And the Supreme Court upheld the decision. The makers were asked to release the film only after the polling all over the country gets over on the 19th of May. Now the makers are eyeing a 24th May release. Now neither do I want to get into the politics of it, nor do I want to sound judgmental. But as a true admirer and lover of cinema, I believe filmmaking is a creative process. And it should stay true to its art and serve the sole purpose of entertaining people. In the process, if it enlightens and drives home a message, well, I consider it a job well done. Well, now let's get to the numbers. Well, if the film happens to release on the 24th of May, it won't do wonders at the box office, but thanks to the controversy, I think the film will have a face-saving opening, and the first day could be around the 4 crores mark, and the weekend could go up to say 15 crores. I don't see the film's lifetime business going beyond the 30 crores, and it will somehow be close to the 30 crore mark. Well, that's about PM Narendra Modi. Now the second film which also releases on the same day is India's Most Wanted. Now I like the trailer of the film. It looks like an espionage thriller and with doses of patriotism in it. It looks like a well-made film from the trailer, and the film could really turn out to be a surprisingly good film. But unfortunately, it doesn't have the space and the time, to reach its box office potential. So that would be unfortunate. But as of now, it looks like the film could have an opening day of around 2 crores, and the weekend would be somewhere around the 8 to 9 crores mark, and the lifetime business, I think, would be somewhere in between 23 crores. Well, that looks the best case scenario right now. The third film that also happens to release on the 24th May is Disney's Aladdin. Now this is a live action remake of the 1992 Aladdin, which was an animation film, of course, from the house of Disney's. And that film went on to become the highest grossing animation film of that time. Now, will Aladdin replicate the success of Jungle Book in India? Well, frankly speaking, no. After seeing the trailer, I felt this is just another, Hollywood action adventure extravaganza. Somehow, seeing the trailer, made me feel that it lacks the deft touch that Jungle Book had. At the Indian box office, I think the film will open to around 5 crores, and the weekend business could be around 20 crores. I don't see the film's lifetime business going beyond 35 crores. It'll be around that 35 crore mark. I think even globally, Aladdin could be a major disappointment. Well, that's what I feel. Now, the fourth film, and the biggest of them all, is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, this film releases on the 31st of May. Now, Godzilla has a fan base, and somehow these, monster movies, tend to do well at the box office. Now, this is one of those a potential box office blockbuster. I think the film will open to about 8 to 9 crores at the Indian box office, and then the weekend could go up to 32 crores. I think the lifetime business of the film could be somewhere around the 65 crore mark. That would be a pretty good result, but let's wait and watch. Well, that's a lot for today. I'll see you again. For now, goodbye. And do take care of yourself. See you.